Hey, what's up? I'm Chris. I'm the Longbox Punk, and I am here to give you, viewer, another review of an indie comic series that was shared with me by its creator. This time, it is a gritty mystery flashback, small town familial overlapping story called Remember. Remember who you are. It's actually got no lions in it. So it's called Remember. Here is the main cover for story A. And this is the evil matriarch and the three brothers that we get flashbacks of, and we see their story. Now, we also first want to highlight the creative team. It was created by Patrick Foreman, written by post-punk Damian Becton, art by Marcelo Santana Jr., lettered Francisco Zamora, and designed by a friend of the show, Joey Galvez. And then we've got the editing done by Andre Lorenzo Molinari. I apologize if I got that wrong with the pronunciation. This is a really fun, gritty mystery comic book. I highly enjoyed it. We start with a flashback, and I love the absence of color in this, except for the pops of gold and red. And we continue to get these flashbacks filling in more of the backstory as we also follow the current story of two detectives who have to figure out the story and the mystery behind this girl's dead body that was found in the woods. And being a small town, of course, there's going to be connections, there's going to be ties and secrets that are unraveled and discovered, and that is the journey that we are on, is discovering what those secrets and those ties are. Now, I was able to read parts 1 and part 2. For the rest of you comic fans, part 2 is coming to Kickstarter soon. It is up in pre-launch, so I'm going to have that pre-launch page linked in this description so that you get notified right away, and you can check out the campaign page for yourself. But look at this artwork. Like, it just sets the tone for a very gritty. It's also mature. There are mature themes and languages and violence shown. And so, maybe just be mature when you read it. But I love, a thing that I really enjoy is the use of the page layouts. They're not all just the same, like even parallel line grids. We see here that they're angled. The page layouts are used to enhance the story. And I love that about this series in both of these parts. I don't want to give away too much, but I want to show you. I love this page with the just use of shadows, the heavy blacks, and the green, where it just sets like an unsettling feeling. And then we get this really awesome page layout here. This is the flashback for the matriarch and her three sons that we saw on the cover. And I just love this page layout. I think it's really dynamic. I think it's attention grabbing, and I think people are really going to enjoy it. So make sure to click on the campaign pre-launch page that is in this description for Remember Part 2. And I'm sure there's going to be a catch-up tier so you can read Part 1 as well if you missed it. But my thanks to all of the creators for making not just a great book, but also to Patrick for sharing this with me. And that's going to be it for this review. Now go do what's good for you, punks. Save that pre-launch page on Kickstarter and read some indie comics. I am out of here.